Where I hate when men talk to me. Maybe that's an era that I'm always in now that I say it out loud. Either way, why is it when you want none of them to speak to you, when you want to be invisible to men, that all of them approach you? And it's like I want to wear a sign on my head that says, I don't want to talk to you. And they all approach me and they're talking to me, and I'm like, I'm married. And they're like, well, where's your husband? And I'm like, what the? How do I win?
I think what we have today is a lot of women are sending mixed messages across online, on TikTok, on Instagram, and these other social media platforms. You hear women telling men to leave them alone when they're in public. They don't want to be bothered. And then when men listen to their requests, you have women jump to the other side of the coin and didn't want to say, men are not approaching me, what's going on? And it's like you have to make up your mind. I mean, you could either have one or the other. You can't have both.
Like, what happened? What happened with the chivalry? You see that bar? You see the bar full of men sitting down, literally just watching women in heels stand up. Like,
You want to know what happened? I'm going to tell you what happened. See, what y'all girls don't understand is that when men get online, they actually be paying attention to the stuff that y'all be saying and doing, right? Especially when attractive girls get online and say and do stuff. That's who they be focused on. So every time you see a pretty girl make a video and talk about how she be disgusted when men talk to her when she out, how she don't like it when men look at her, men have conversations with her, don't talk to her. Like, when she makes videos like that, the men are paying attention. When women like that are making videos, the men are paying attention, right? And so they figure, okay, well, this must be what it is. This must be what women want. Right? It don't matter about the women who ain't really that attractive who get online and be like, oh my God, we want you to talk to us when you out. Like they're not listening to you. They listening to the girls who they find attractive and what those girls are saying, right? So you can't counteract the girls who they find to be attractive and them saying silly stuff online. So back to the point. Because those girls are getting online and saying silly stuff like that, when men go out now, they not hollering at you, they not bothering you, and they not getting up out their seat to let you have it. You know why? Because you've gotten online and showed how entitled you are, and you've shown how disrespectful a lot of y'all are. Why would somebody want to give up their seat for you? Right? You knew you was gonna be standing up when you put the heels on. It is what it is. But for y'all to think that you can keep getting online and saying all of this outrageous stuff so that you can be a girl's girl and get follows and likes from other women and think that this stuff is not gonna show up in real life some kind of way, it is. See, here's the thing. When men get online and they try to give women advice and tell women about what type of women they like, what they're attracted to, what they want, women meet them with, oh my God, we don't care what you want. We don't care, right? Because you a girl's girl and you're trying to impress other women. So for the sake of that, it going one ear and out the other. When men try to give you good advice about men that's trying to play you in real life and tell you that if a man just trying to go with the flow of BSing you about a title, he don't really want you, the way that's going in one ear and out the other, you think that that's what men doing too. But they not. They actually using social media to gauge how to deal with y'all in real life. And so because of that, that is the reason why I said when you going out, they ain't bothering you no more. When you going out, they ain't giving up their seat to you, right? Because remember when y'all get online and y'all try to make it seem like anybody who say anything to you must be trying to attack you? Remember that man versus bear? Remember, you can't just get on here and just be saying anything, right? And then think that ain't nobody gonna take it serious or think that there is some truth to what you be saying. So if you needed an answer to that question, there it is.
Boom. She's absolutely spot on and nailed it. One thing I would like to touch on, and this is just my personal observation. I think there's a segment of women who actually really don't want men to talk to them, and and what it is what I think it is. They don't actually miss men actually talking to them. They miss the validation. They miss the attention. They miss being in a position whether should I give them my number or should I not? I think that's what they truly miss. And it's not actually the element of getting to know someone and potentially forming a actual relationship.
If you are not willing to pay for my gas at the gas station, do not approach me. again, if you're not paying for my gas at the gas station, do not approach me.
Nasty, nasty work here. So you got to drop $50, $60 just potentially just to have a conversation with this woman right here. It's getting ugly in 2025.
Currently on the planet, there is no one with more audacity and gall and confidence than the men right now. I'm telling you, they need to package it up and sell that. That would save the economy, because 2 instances this week that are mind-blowing for me. One, because they just happened like back to back, but I'm like, y'all are actually insane. One, this man, I'm walking to a Nordstrom, you gotta cross the street from the parking lot, whatever, go in, there's a bunch of different stores over there, yada yada. He apparently sees me walk across the street and then hurry up, parks his car, and goes looking for me. I'm already in the store minding my business, trying on a shoe. He comes in panting, out of breath, da da da. He's like, oh my God, I found you. I'm like, wait, what the I'm already barefoot trying on my shoe. And he's like, I found you. And I'm like, you found who? Who? I don't know you. And he's like, I went to the other store, and I went to this other store looking for you, and I finally found you. Who are you? And he's like, you were just so pretty. I saw you walking, so I just went looking for you. I had to find you. What? And he's like, yeah, can I take you out? Can I get your number? Is that not
Let's just pause right here. I can already tell, unknowingly, she actually thinks that this is making the guy look bad, but already she's making herself look absolutely goofy, and she doesn't even realize it.
insane? I would literally think, no, you scaring the hoes. Like, no, like, that's scary. Why would somebody want to like, what? And I'm just like, oh. So I'm like, I always have to give my number, because men are insane. Like, they will call you right there to make sure you gave them the right number, like all these type of things. And I'm just not trying to die off of a number. Okay, I'll give you my number and block you as soon as I'm in a safe area. So that's just insane. So let me know if y'all thought that was insane, or if that was just, I don't know, I guess chivalrous, or like, I don't know.
There literally was nothing insane about what she described in this story. A gentleman saw her going into the store. He parked his car. Obviously, he was interested in talking to her. He found her attractive. He searched around, and when he found her, he tried to shoot his shot and take her out and get her number. I mean, I don't see, this is the problem that we're having, and this is what I mentioned earlier in the video. You can't have it both ways. I mean, on one hand, you have women saying they don't want to be approached, and for men to get out their face and let them just enjoy their peace. And then on the other hand, we have women are saying why men are not approaching. Men are not being masculine anymore. They're looking for women to approach. You're sending mixed signals. And the sad thing about it is 10, 15 years from now, this woman will be screaming, where are the good men at?
There's definitely not, if he wanted to, he would, because I just feel like that was crazy. Situation number 2. This man, I'm eating my quesadilla at the taco truck, which I'm always at. And so then, minding my own business, windows up, everything. He hops out of some minivan, which he was like, it was his driver or something. He's iced out, got whatever. But looks like, feature-wise and whatnot, that he snuck on the earth. Scary looking, right? And so
She said it looked like this man's facial features look like he snuck on the earth. Ooh.
he's like, knock, knock, knock. I'm terrified. Don't be knocking on my windows. Like, I don't do that. I don't roll down my window for like nobody. So I like crack it just a little bit, because once again, terrified. I don't know what you could just like shoot me. I don't know. So roll down the window just a little bit, right?
He's gonna shoot you, and and that window is gonna protect you from a bullet. Gotcha.
He literally then, he's like, dang, you can't roll the window down just a little bit more. No, I don't know you. No, like, do y'all not have any social awareness? No. So I'm just like, what's up? What do you need? And he's like, oh, I just want to talk to you. Okay. And he's like, yeah, you just, mad pretty, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, can I take you out? I'm like, no. And so then he's just like, well, I do want to let you know that, like, right now, they looking for me. I may be going to jail. My lawyer said I probably will do some time. So, like, will you wait for me? No, I just met you. You just met me. What? No. Do I look like the type of bitch that will wait for you? No. And he's like, you're just so pretty. Like, how you get your skin that way? Da da da. So I do want to let you know I used to do perks. And like lean and stuff. And then drugs. You say I look so pretty? I look like I do drugs. Why would me look like I would be with you and you do drugs and you're going to jail and then he mind you he's like damn, it's hot out here, can I sit in your car? No. So I'm sick and tired of having to like appease and oblige just so that I can survive the encounter, get away, and then block people, because I feel like y'all need to have some social awareness to like leave women alone. Is that not insane? That is so insane. Oh my God. So the lesson from that was that y'all need to move with the same level of confidence as them two niggas. Bye.
Mhm. Even though she says she doesn't want these guys to approach, you can tell she loves it. She loves the attention. She loves the validation that these men give her. And it comes back to the point that I made earlier about, again, a lot of these women, they really don't, I really do believe they don't want majority of men to approach. But what they do miss is the attention, the admiration, and the pedestal that it puts them on. I mean, you could tell in the second story how she was playing the man. She cracked the window, asking him what she wants. She was playing him like he was a fiend, like he was a crackhead, looking for his next hit. But let me know in the comments below, how do you feel about men not approaching in 2025? Do you think it's because of lack of masculinity? Are these men scared? Or is it they're just you know, respecting women's requests across social media to just leave them alone when you see them in public? Let me know in the comments below how you feel. I look forward to hearing from you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.